Hello and welcome to Mass Effect 3.2. Mass Effect 3.2 is both a project and a proposal that I've been working on since I completed Mass Effect 3 several months ago. It's a 59-page document that essentially contains some ideas I have in regards to Mass Effect 3. It deals with not only the rather controversial ending, but also other aspects of the game as well. I would like to remind viewers that the Mass Effect universe was in fact created by the same company that made Mass Effect 3's ending. Even if some of us now fiercely dislike BioWare, we have to remember that it was their creativity and ingenuity that brought us the Citadel, the Asari, the Solarians, the Turians, Mass Effect technology itself. This is why I have accredited my ideas to the team at BioWare, only giving myself credit for the alterations. Also, I'm going to make my name private now, at least for the time being. I'm still not too sure about releasing my identity online. I might later. We'll see as how popular these videos become. I also apologize in advance if I end up stumbling around with my words. This is my first video of the kind, and I'm not very used to speaking when my audience is only a little black dot on the top of the computer screen. As you can see, I'll be talking about most major aspects of the third Mass Effect installment. Please note that many of the characters listed on the table of contents are simply there to recognize their role in the game. Basically, I felt no need to make alterations regarding them. So, I'm not going to be going through the entire document in this video, as that would take forever. It is 59 pages. So, this video will focus mainly on the concept of Mass Effect 3.2, the introduction, and then hopefully I'll be able to make a video series with each one focusing on a certain character or other aspect of the game. I'm just going to go through the document in the order you see listed here on the table of contents. So, let us begin with the introduction. Welcome to Mass Effect 3.2. This is a new, completely original idea, though inspired by other works, to alter the current version of Mass Effect 3 developed by BioWare and published by Electronic Arts. Though it now seems almost cliché to say it, Mass Effect 3 was a fantastic game overall. The ending was a major disappointment to most Mass Effect fans, including myself. However, after the ending, I began to notice other issues the game had as well. Though many of them are not major problems, I feel like if corrected, they would give Mass Effect 3 a better overall quality than it has now. It's important to note here that not many things, apart from the ending and a few other minor areas, would actually be changed. Most of the alterations made here involve additions to the game, which would be much easier to do than entirely changing the programming of the game. Though it would require a good deal of time to accomplish, I believe that developing Mass Effect 3.2, or something similar, is the right move for BioWare. After the ending of Mass Effect 3, many loyal fans lost their trust in BioWare. Many of them are now fully committed to not buying any more BioWare products. I believe that Mass Effect 3.2, or something similar, will regain the trust of these disappointed fans and allow BioWare to move forward in developing more fantastic games. Essentially would apologize to those disappointed fans, while at the same time creating a new and exciting playable experience. It could be released as a massive DLC pack, though I doubt that would be entirely possible. Otherwise, it could just be released on an entirely new disc. Obviously, this could not be free, as it would require voice actors to return to the studio and programmers to write more coding. We all have to make a living somehow. However, I believe that it should be at a reduced cost in comparison to a newly released game. Though I personally wouldn't mind paying full price for it, I don't think releasing it at full price would completely regain the trust of former BioWare fans. It could be seen as just, a money-grabbing attempt. If, however, it was released at a reduced cost, it could be seen as an apology for the flaws of the epic final installment of Mass Effect, and buyers would flock to the stores to get it. Plus, if the voice actors and developers truly had as much fun with the Mass Effect franchise as they said they did, perhaps they could be brought back for slightly less pay, which it's not really how the world works, I know, but it's a possibility. Even if it's not possible, I still believe BioWare and EA Games could make a profit from this venture, as well as ensuring profit from other future projects by happy, loyal fans. So without further ado, I present Mass Effect 3.2, an alternate telling of the epic story of Mass Effect 3. Okay, so I mentioned up here in the introduction about BioWare fans who lost their loyalty, and it's true, a lot of us have. However, and I know you haven't heard my ideas yet, so I'm not, if you're not a fan, obviously you're probably not going to watch the rest of these videos. But if you are, and you do believe that BioWare should make Mass Effect 3.2, we have to kind of make a commitment to have our loyalty regained. I think that that would be the right move for BioWare, and I think it would. This Mass Effect 3.2 idea, I think it's a good idea because Mass Effect was such a great series, and the ending just sort of ruined it. And I know they had a big issue with their old writer left, or he was fired or something, and they had to hire a new one. But I think that we do need to make a commitment to be loyal to BioWare again if they come out with this, because that would show that they do care about us, about their audiences, their customers, and even if they made some money on it, which I think they could. I think that there would be lots of customers for Mass Effect 3.2, and then it's a win-win for both of us, for BioWare and for us customers. So we do need to make a commitment to return our loyalty to BioWare if they come out with this. Now, I've already had some not very good signs. On BioWare's website, there's a Contact Us page, and right there on the website, they say you can contact us. You can. We'd love to hear about any project that has to do with any BioWare title. I would consider what I have written a project. Now, they did say no proposals, but because it's a company and they're not going to take proposals from people who aren't employed by BioWare. But I know this is kind of a proposal, but it is, it's about a game that they've already made. So I tried to get them to read it. In fact, I didn't even tell them it was a proposal in the emails that I sent. I just told them it was a project and I'd like them to read it, and they never responded. I tried several times. In fact, I completed Mass Effect 3.2, I think, in late November of last year, of 2012. Sent the email, sent a couple more emails throughout December, and they never responded. So now I'm going to put these videos on YouTube, see if I can get attention of fans, and hopefully then get attention of BioWare. So I think I'm about done with this video. I am a high school student, a busy high school student, and so I'm not going to be able to come up with videos like every day. I'll try to get one every week. You might be able to expect them on Saturdays, maybe a Thursday here and there. Those are kind of my slightly less busy days. So I apologize for the inconsistency of these videos, but I do hope you enjoy them, and thanks for watching.